Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cinema in Theatre Break Show. We keep it 100% Kenyan cinema and theatre. For the longest time, we've been talking about cinema, and today I'm here to talk about theatre. Let me tell you something. When you see anyone out there, there's always a beginning. There's always somewhere they started. And for me, whatever you see today, this is where I started. This is the guy that introduced me to the industry, fresh from high school. After failing so many auditions, he saw something in me and he gave me a chance. Aliwa David.
I almost thought like me and your deputy were Kamala Harris.
Team Walls.
Yes, yeah. A big thing. Maze, thank you so much. I'm proud and humble to be part of this. Especially now, drum rolls, things change.
Wow. You know, nimekuja hapa and met those guys who are working on the play.
Yes.
And it has reminded me of 10, 11 years ago, but
imagine. I'm shocked. I didn't even think it's 10, 11 years ago.
10 years
Time
down
flies,
the line.
Man.
And you've been here for the longest time, and I give you so much respect because most of the creatives in the industry, most of them, look at likes of Akina Jalango is now an MP.
Yeah,
Isaboke. This
Robert Ageng. You know Robert Ageng also was here.
Yes.
Yes.
Jackie Vicky was here too.
Vicky.
And you're not aging, man. You're not aging because
why should we age?
Tulikupata, we found you here. Look at us now.
No, it's good. Things are flowing, Bex, Nini, you guys are good.
Alio, what keeps you grounded on this? Because I'm very sure someone will have left. But you've been here. These are generations after generations after generations. You're still here. And you are creating another army.
Wow. So maybe if I start it off, I'm so proud. Again, I'm saying I'm very humble to be in CTB show. CTB
yes.
show. Yeah?
Yes.
And of course, I've been those silent guys there commenting. You're fun. I like what you're doing. Let me just start from there. Not everybody highlights what people do outside. Not everybody knows the struggle. Not everybody knows that this. I always tell guys, this is not a hobby. This is a job like any other job. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for even putting a platform like this to highlight some of the things you're doing. So, Aliwa David, my name.
Aliwa David.
Because a bit added something there, HSC.
Yes.
Being a young Shuja in 254. So, I've been doing theater for the last 24 years now. Been doing only theater. But of course, I have also some stints on TV, on film and cinema. But mostly people know me very well. Being the guy who loves stage. I've been on stage for a very long time. But I heard somebody saying something about passion. He was talking about how passion can one day die. To me, imagine if passion dies, there's nothing you're doing with your talent at the end of the day. So that burning inside passion nimefanya hiki kitu for a very long time. Yes. Passion, and then of course with time also discovering what am I doing in this space. I'm not just in this space to act and go or just to maybe be a name, a director, maybe a producer. But the best thing out of this has been putting the beauty of theater, having that beauty, that touch beauty of theater. I tell everybody, like Denzel Washington, after everything said and done, guys, come back on stage. There's something about stage that you'll never get it anywhere. Yes. So that beauty of also seeing guys creating space for people and people like you now. You see, you make me work and say again, if I was a company, in the next 5 years. I'll be here.
For you are bigger than a company. You are a system. You are a system. Goodness. And look at the best talent that we have in this country. They've been through your system.
I'm really humbled. One of the things I think also is talking. Talking to the actors. To me, having this space, this is the lowest cadre of theater. This is the academy of theater in this country.
Yes.
Despite maybe we have few universities here and there, but to me, this is the lowest or the humblest or whatever academy. Like a better word. Academy of actors.
ni uongo. Nimezikagua stakabadhi hizi za mafamba na zote ni gushi.
Wow. So if we can talk about your journey, hatuwezi toka hapa saa hizi. Hatuwezi toka hapa saa hizi.
So even as I was saying, but there another thing, of course, so you know, I'm the prosecutor on Vioja Makamani. So
yes,
a prosecutor on Vioja Makamani. I've done a few movies here and there. Right now, I stint on Netflix.
You're on Netflix. You're on
Mpakani.
Mpakani is a great. Yeah. We hosted on the director Yandi. He talked highly of you guys. You did an amazing
job. Thank you. Gatonya, any day.
Yes.
So stage, of course, I've been there. As I was saying, whatever you tell these guys, to me, I've tried to, from my own journey, to impact maybe the small knowledge I have on these other guys, so that I can be able to see longevity. And to me, what has even rooted me to what I'm doing more has been the guys who have come out of it. You know, right now, from Theatrix, the group I lead, Theatrix Arts Ensemble,
yes,
we have right now more than 1,500 young guys who have come out of this. And out of that, we have every other, almost like every other production will get a touch of what you're doing. So now, Lodeki. Now, because of you, that's why the question that you just asked, I'll answer by saying, you people are the ones who make me.
Wow.
Still push it.
Wow.
Push it on.
And you're a blessing to so many people.
Thank you. I'm humble.
And keep doing what you do, because don't stop it. Because I believe so many of us, when we joined this industry, we did not know, like 5 years from now, where tutakuwa wapi. And then for you, something maybe you don't know is you're a trainer, you're a teacher, you're a father. Okay? That's why Jesus menipenda kuambia mwalimu. Because you train, apart from, I remember the time tukishamaliza session, you know at Arboretum mlikuwa na ka shelter fulani hapo. We go sit there and we wait Aliwa come talk to us. Aliwa talk to us, Aliwa anaongea na sisi. And if you were to quit, you come back. Because I remember that time we used to work with very strict ladies. Thank you so much. We used to have Keira. There was Keira and then there was another one.
There's Mary.
So we used to work, they were very strict. And I can see the reason why they were strict on us. And you could spend a day with them and you're like, I miss Rudy Hukesh. Huku si Rudy. And then you will come in the evening after rehearsals and you talk to us and we see this is the reason why they were strict on us. So thank you so much for what you're doing to the industry. And you have a play that is coming up soon, but it's a different one. Actually, I say, you know what, before you stage this play, I need to come here and just talk to you and see the direction that you are taking. Tell us about this play. What is it about?
Of course, many people, when you say mwalimu, I should laugh. I don't want mwalimu. You know, the other thing I don't like people calling me is Mr.
Mr. Aliwa.
Yeah. Call me Aliwa. I'm happy.
But you know the people that from the industry, they call him Mr. Aliwa. If you ever watch the interview we had with Locarelli, said Mr. Aliwa, and I was like, Mr. Aliwa.
So I would say that it's only Eric Omoni, but Eric Omoni is the first one to one day call me and say, mwalimu, no. Why are you calling him mwalimu? But the thing is, with time and with whatever we have been doing, I've wanted to change a face of how we view set books. In 2016, there was a bit of like a fight or something from the government through the Ministry of Education. They wanted to ban set books in the country, but then Matiang'i was the one who was heading the Ministry of Education, and some of us had to come up and more talk about this industry that maybe people never thought about it, because it has a long. I was a Secretary General of a unit or association called Kenya Cultural Centers Association of Artists, bringing in all the set books in the country. So I went profiling all the groups in the country, trying to put up a structure so that they can be able to listen and know what you're doing. That's when I came to discover that even we're not supposed to be calling ourselves set book actors. We are theater in education practitioners, which are very much recognized by UNESCO and other bodies in the world. But it's something that has never been really taken very serious. Because we are educators, although at the same time we are doing our creative thing. I've seen, I can use Makbul, for example. Very many years ago, Makbul acted in a book, in a play called An Enemy of the People. Those days in Phoenix. Only 4 years later, that book to turn to set book. And when turn to set book right now is when out of that people like Kina Kwach. Kwach, I poached Kwach all the way from St. Mary's Yala.
Yes, Kwach is Babarayan.
Babarayan, when he was just in the Form 2, Form 3, Kina Kwach, Kina Nyata, CP, all those guys are from here. And they performed this because I believe strongly there is no difference between that script that either goes for a movie or that script that goes for stage or that script that goes for an educational kind of maybe setup called now set books. To me, I believe an actor, whichever way, if you can get a script, you can do it better. When I joined theater, those very many years, we used to have the third page of every paper, be it Nation or Standard, or by then also there was an Kenya Times by then. Steve Mwendo from Pulse used to be there. So the third page, you'd get actors, and likelihood was the actor were acting set book, either the Kenya National Theatre or some places. Imagine those days again, we had two categories of people. We have pay for charges for students and charges for the public. And guys would come. Because set book started way back in the 70s with people like Kivuda Kibwana. Those are the guys who started set book in Kenya. Kivuda Kibwana, Professor Nyang Nyongo, and then of course now being inspired by John Ruganda from all the way in Uganda, coming to Nairobi University. So it has a long walk. But in between, we lost it. You talk to people like Juma Anderson, they'll tell you. I watched a bit of Juma Anderson when they were on stage, and those days theater was like divided into two. There was the big house, which was now Phoenix. There was along Kenyatta Avenue also another theater there. Then Alliance. Then Guta Institute a bit, and then now we had Kenya National Theatre.
Yes.
So despite we'd look at Kenya National Theatre as the others, but they were also somewhere.
Yes.
We had great narrators who are right now almost now have taken over the industry. Those guys who used to act very, very well. So we lost it some place when this thing now became like it's for everybody. Anyone would wake up one morning and become a director, and then we do mediocrity, for lack of a better word, at the end of the day. And because of that, now we chased a certain audience. But look at now when we had the Gen Z rising and everything. Guys were out in the street talking about Mahai Waziri Maradhi, which was a set book.
Yes.
Right now we're talking about Parliament of All. We're talking about the book called Samaritan, An Enemy, meaning that these are books that at the end of the day, apart from just being done in school, most of these guys were inspired also because of theater. So what I'm trying to do right now is, can we take back the glory? I can tell they come watch play. Come watch play.
Yes, yes.
Bila kuogopa. Hey, manze, hii ni set book. No, it can be done better. And because some of us love this, if you look at my production at the end of the day, I've really tried. We've tried as a production to do every other thing. As we are producing great guys outside there, Kina Sleepy David, Sami Kioko, Nani, those guys, we are also, you know Sitabao? Sitabao. He's a filmmaker. He lives in Germany. You need to know the guy. He was also just here. So all these guys who came out of this place, one thing, Lodek, you know, I used to talk about the beauty of theater. Go there and shine and give me the beauty of theater. That's what now we want. So we've sacrificed in a small way to also want to to give our actors a stage. That's why we'll be on 24th. We'll be at Sarakasi Dome to showcase art, and also as we become a blessing to the Form 4s as they do the revision through the books that they're doing currently.
A great timing. That's a great timing.
Yes.
Liwa, this is amazing. Because I'm telling you, I would love to go to a theater and watch an Enemy of the People. And watch
The River
Between.
Yes.
And because that's the set book I did. Nishawaambia nitoka high school lini. That's the set book I did in high school. So I would love just to go back and just watch it, even at my age. So, I miss those stage plays we used to have in high school.
There's so much. There's so much.
I just miss it.
Leave alone the answering the question and failing. I'm not getting an A or B or something.
Yes.
There's so much. There's beauty in this script. Ngugu Adhiong was the River Between. Who doesn't want to know about something about Kameno and
Joshua?
Joshua was Ndenga. Our Joshua was Ndenga. Ndenga, the producer of the trend right now, and who is now also part of the Crony. Joshua, he did a beautiful piece of Joshua that I would want even today. So maybe in the near future, we might call some of you.
Just stage it, and then eat a class of 2011, I think, 2011, 2010. Called Class of 2010. There's a play for you. I'm telling you, we will turn up and watch it. This play, and you're calling in, it's both for the students and the also the public.
Because there are lessons to be learned. We have a book by some guy called Paul B. Vita called The Samaritan. The Samaritan is a typical story of what is happening right now, of where Gen Zs, because in this book there are two characters here. There's a Montano and Alvita. They are students, and with their teacher called Nicole. Almost a resemblance of Sarafina in a way, but from afar. These guys have come up with an app called Samaritan. They want to assist the authority in a place called Maracas, the Maracas municipality. They want to assist them. Yeah, they want to assist them to be able to curb corruption, which was now a real issue. So these young guys went to, I think, a competition, and they won. So the mayor of that city, of that municipality called Mosi, comes in to launch. And so before the launch, the teacher, the principal comes and invites a teacher who now inspired these young guys. So they come then and they say, we want to show you a bit of a play about this. Only for the authority, the mayor and his team to realize that, hey, these guys are saying this app will help us. You guys can go and put their problems. So if you have a problem with me, I'll put in that safe, in the app, and then guys can be able to know what has been happening. Accountability.
Yes.
So the authority now starts fighting the app. They're telling these guys, no, zimeni yo kitu. It's not a must. So it's something that you can relate with. There's a book called Fathers of Nations. Fathers of Nations is happening in Africa, from all the way from Libya to Nigeria to Zimbabwe. Yes. Anybody who knows Zimbabwe and Mugabe knows the story. You don't even need to sit down there for a set book, but there's a beautiful, beautiful story. We have another Swahili book called Nguza Jadi, purely what happens in an authority. Guys from elections, how elections are conducted in Africa, in a country, in a space, some place, how guys are being treated. So it's something that you'll come and sit and see the beauty. That's why even brought in some people. We brought in Kevin Amoma and some other guys to help us put up a production worth anybody's time.
And all this, you're giving it to them to watch it on a single day?
On a single day.
Wow.
It'll start very early because you see, we need to have a lot of time. Because remember that it's just 2 days to when now the Form 4s will be going back to school. Yeah. But so it's a good time for them to visualize what is happening. Get a flow of the set book and the flow of the book and the context at the end of the day. So by the time now they're going to face an exam, that's more short term. They'll have something that I believe will push them to an exam.
You know, I passed very well in English.
Yes, we were warned before.
and this one helped me. I wasn't good with literature. I wasn't good. But set books I had read them, memorized them, and I think they're the ones that helped me I got a B in English, guys. If you know me from my school, you know I got a B in English. So, and the set books were the major contributors to that grade. And what you're doing, it's so amazing. You know, the recent mandamano for the parents who are out there, Gen Z's had an app that they were communicating.
Communicating, exactly.
Us millennials and others, we were not privy to that app, but they had an app they were communicating. And you see, this is
every evening they will meet in numbers.
Yes,
numbers, thousands,
and communicate on this app that the government never knew it existed.
Yes.
And this is what is
so
in the books.
that's now what is Samaritan. Exactly, Samaritan. Young people are meeting to plan, and they have ideas. When you listen to these two young people talking, you are those of now. Why can't we? And the play opens up when now the mayor goes back to the board and to ask these people now this is dangerous for all of us, and all of them agree. Politicians agree. The opposition comes in, and now they are told, can we embrace this? Before they embrace, one of them says, "No, we must."
Let them come watch.
Tuchukue.
Wacha wakuja watch.
Kidogo tuchukue. Mwingine anasema hapana. Na wewe, you think you are clean. What about ile deal? Wacha nimalizie hapa.
Wakuja wa watch.
Yeah.
We are here today at your rehearsal venue, space, and it's an amazing creative space, creativity all over. Yes. And we'll love to also to interact with the players, just to know what they feel about the play. Yes. And before we go to talk to them, Aliwa, they are from fours who will watch you on stage. Yes. And then after the Form 4, the O-level education, they want to join theatrics.
I would say straight that it's not a hard thing to do it, as long as you're passionate and you know what you want to do. Because to me, it's not just joining for hobby, but this is a job. To me, I say it's a job. It pays. That's why I've been there for this long. It's a job like any other job. Even I tell actors, hii ni kazi kama ile nyingine. Kuna siku itakuwa down, itakuwa juu, itakuwa aje. Hata pia mzee wetu Ruto sasa inaenda chini, inaenda juu. Ni job. And if you tackle it like that, believe me, you have longevity. You have longevity at the end of the day. So kama wewe you think you have it, Nairobi is the place to be. Kenya National Theatre or wherever kwa mtandao you can get us theatrics towards the end of this year. Immediately they finish the exam, usually we have an audition. And they invite you to come, and we'll also be ready to talk to your parents. That's how far I can do.
Amazing.
I talk to your parents, kama ni kuvaa suti tutaboro suti, utupatie suti tukae pale. If it's English we'll work on it.
Mine was good, was written. Achana spoken.
No, those written can be converted to something.
I remember, as you say, this is a job. I remember you used to tell us, ukisha toka traveling, umekuja na pesa yako. Do something tangible with it.
Kwanza kama uko mzazi, hiyo chai ya asubuhi, own everything. That's the thing at the end of the day. Wow. So if we learn those small things, especially as young people, as a youth, then we'll go far. Just respect, humble yourself, be determined, be focused. Those things you used to be told by motivators in school. Do that. Discipline. I liked what some actors said just the other day when he was winning an award, saying that after everything said and done, discipline. If you're disciplined, you'll make this great. Wow. And push it. You might not open today, but as the Bible says, weeping may tarry for the night, joy cometh in the morning. Yeah.
How much are guys paying for the show?
Kidogo sana. Yini kidogo? Compared to what people are charging outside. I went to a show and paid 2,000 shillings, man. But now for this one, it's 350 shillings. Imagine 350 shillings. But
350 shillings.
350 shillings. Only.
Wow.
Hiyo ni kama kusaidia watu hapa.
Aliwa, give me 5 students. I'll pay for them.
Wow!
Five. Cinema in Theatre Break Show will pay for 5 students
have been paid for
to come and watch this play. So we'll interact with the players and see what they're up to. And see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Sarakasi Dome.
Sasa hivi tuko Jikoni, we're
Yes.
preparing.
Yes.
But Sarakasi Dome is the place to be. So if you don't know where Sarakasi Dome is, Ngara, opposite the post office. Where uliza Sarakasi Dome iko wapi? Utakuja si tuko Sarakasi. It'll give you a super show. That the God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players.
Wenyeji wa Matango walipata vyetigushi vya kumiliki ardhi. Serikali inapanga kujenga soko kubwa ili raia
Uongo. Ni wote mmefungwa nyinyi wote. Hivyo. Before let's pick it nikuje pale juu. Let's go.
Bro, ukoaje?
Niko fiti labda wewe.
Man, I'm so amazed by what you guys are doing.
Asante sana.
Because let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Theater, many actors will say, apana, you can come from anywhere, but theater is where talents are made.
Yeah.
Theater is where the best actors have come from.
Yeah.
And if you see most of these actors, when they go out there, they do screen, they do other shows, they always come back to theater. Look at Denzel.
Yeah,
he will
Denzel
go
Washington.
out, but arudi afanye fences, akuja afanye play ingine.
Yes.
I'm so happy with what you guys are doing.
Thank you
Tell
so
me
much.
about the role you are playing in this play.
My role is a major one. I'm playing a character called Sagilu.
Amazing.
Sagilu ni big fish fulani. Ni kiongozi lakini amejawa na akona ufitina na watu. Amejaa na akona corruption kwa wingi. And we have two communities on our side.
Yes.
Mimi for example, mimi ni Mketwa, alafu sasa wale wachochole ni wakule. Sasa kuna vita baina ya haya makundi mawili.
The rich
and the poor. Yes, the rich and the poor are fighting. Yes. And the character imeni build, the character, it has really got into me that even sometimes when I'm not acting it, I feel like nimevaa hiyo character kila time niko kwa hiyo character.
Very nice.
Character.
How do you feel being at Theatrix, working with Aliwa and working on this play?
I'm very grateful. This is my 8th year of being in Theatrix. I joined way back 2017, immediately after high school. Nikakuja, unajua kama kidogo campus ina kupiga chenga,
yes.
You know, the background some of us come from, we have to chip in somewhere tuone kama tutapata outcome kiasi yenye itatusaidia. So I've been here for the longest and I'm very happy to work with Aliwa.
Amazing.
He's been a good dad in theater.
Yes.
And what I really appreciate being in Theatrix, discipline. Discipline iko hapa, hautapata huku nje. Kuna discipline Aliwa anakufunzanga ya maisha, hautapata hapa nje. Aliwa is a patient man, Aliwa listens. Aliwa is very ready to make you learn.
Amazing.
Immediately ukitoka tu hapa nje, things zinaanza kukuanyoe kwako, mambo ina flow tu.
The discipline that he has instilled in you.
Yeah.
Amazing. What will you want to tell the Form 4s who are sitting for their exams? When you are sitting this play, what you want to tell them to come and watch them? Why should they come and watch this play?
I'll urge the Form 4s to come and watch this play because for itafungua akili zao and in their coming exams, the plays that you're going to act full of content, I'm very sure the questions that are going to be asked will be similar from the scenes that you're going to put on stage.
Wow.
Now, urge wakuja watch show. I want them to have a glimpse of what theater, a play from a theater can show them at the clear picture, the bigger picture of what they're going to do in the exams. Yes.
When you were winding up your Form 4, will you watch any set book?
Yeah. Niliwatch.
Ilikusaidia aje?
Big time. Ilinisaidia. I remember that time niliactiwa na Ben Tech, he was doing Majoka. And that is what I was inspired from there. Nilikuwa inspired big time. And siwezi sema ati ilinisaidia big time.
Big time?
Yes, big time, because I am what I am today because of watching the books in the theater.
Yes.
I remember it was Sarakasi Dome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, and this play will be at Sarakasi Dome. Date gani?
24th. This coming weekend. Yeah, tutakuwa Sarakasi Dome iko Ngara.
Yes,
we'll be performing 3 books. That will be Nguza Jadi,
amazing,
Fathers of Nations,
amazing,
and The Samaritan.
Amazing.
I urge all of you to come and watch this show. Yani, what I love about these books we are acting, iko na whatever is happening currently, hizi vitabu zimebeba hiyo content yote.
Yes.
Very similar to what we've been tumekuwa tukipitia the previous 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Content yote iko kwa hizi vitabu.
Na tunawaambia the fear is
Na
gone.
tunawaambia the fear is gone. Hatuogopi.
Wakuje watch. All the best.
Waone.
All the
Asante
best.
sana.
All the
Asante
best.
sana.
I wish all the guys all the best.
Asante sana.
Sawa sawa.
Thank you so much.
Hi. Hi, John.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm so happy to see you here.
Oh, me too. I'm so happy to meet you. You know, only tunakusikianga tu hapa na pale.
Ah,
Finally, I've met you.
I'm not that famous. I'm not that famous.
Yeah.
Being in theater, how has it shaped you as a person?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Being in theater, it has
Yeah.
shaped me in many ways. I remember first coming at Theatrix. I came 2019 called third term. So now ni 5 years. So
5 years?
Yeah, 5
Wow.
years in Theatrix. Imenishape sana kama Dame. For instance, kama, let me use my my director,
Yes,
Aliwa.
yeah.
Kwanza amenimenta in many ways. First of all, as a girl, manze, kwanza kuna kitu moja inanihuzunisha nikikumbuka venye my dressing was so bad. Yani nilikuwa nakuja rehearsal, my shoes was bad and all. So mademo ananicheka and all.
Mnazitaje? Unfinished.
Sema ilikuwa gani? So mademo ananicheka.
Yeah.
But Aliwa ni nani? Akanipea, yani nisemaje, akani-mentor and all. Theater, coming to theater part, nikakuja, sikuwa najiamini in that time. So nilikuwa napewa hizo characters ndogo ndogo hapa na pale.
Yeah.
But coming this year, kuna zile character nimepewa big roles that I didn't expect that naweza pewa because of the matamshi and all. Sikuwa that, ilikuwa ule mtu wa kujifichana ndani.
Sasa hizo unaweza bonga. Funguka.
I can talk and all. Najiamini.
Amazing. You are staging a play in come on 24th.
On 24th.
Yes. Tell me about this play. Which role are you playing?
First of all, we are going to stage 3 books, Fathers of Nation, Nguu za Jadi, and the Samaritan. Kwa Fathers of Nation pale, mimi ni Pamela. Yani pale ni ule mzungu. Mwenyewe ni mzungu hapa na kumulika. Nitakuwa Pamela.
Umeniosha.
Nitakuwa Pamela hapo.
Amazing.
Kwa Nguu za Jadi nitakuwa Sihaba. Sihaba is just a girl mwenye anakaa wilish, ni msichana wa Sagilu. And the Samaritan will be just minor characters hapa na pale, but I'm telling you on 24th is going to be lit. Tumewaandalia na tumewaandalia.
Lovely.
Nataka watu wa miss, nataka
Lovely.
form 4s wakuje, they get benefited.
Yes.
Also see form 4s peke yake. Pia adults can come and watch. So nataka kuambia tu watu waambiane hapa na pale.
Yes,
They tell neighbors, friends, even teachers can come and all.
Aliwa, thank you so much for hosting us today. And guys, thank you so much for welcoming CTB Show. You guys are ready for Sato? Amazing, amazing. Guys, this is Theatrix Arts Ensemble, and we're here today, Manze, to talk about their play. They're staging an amazing play happening on 24th of this month at Sarakasidom. And at CTB Show, Semi Theatre Break Show, we are going to do this. If you can relive one of the best moments of you in high school, just comment.
Let's go! I love it.
Okay, if you want to relive one of the best moments for you in high school, this is the play for you. If you are a parent, you want just to come and watch, this is the play for you. If you are a Form 4 student, Manze, you are going to sit for your exam. When I was doing my exams, I watched the play, and whatever you see on stage is actually going to be presented to you on that final paper. So come to leakage. Yes, it's a leakage. These guys are giving you a leakage on what's coming up. So as Cinema and Theatre Break Show, we want you to comment on this particular, on our Instagram or wherever you see this video, and tell us which is one of your best moments in high school that you watched on stage in Ukasema. This is it, guys. So we are giving 10 tickets for everyone who's coming to watch this show. Just comment. Okay. We are giving 10 tickets. What you need to do is comment na useme setbook ulifanya, hata kujaji miaka yako, and just relive those moments. Guys, this is Theatrix Arts Ensemble, and we are grateful, Aliwa, for hosting us today, and see you guys on 24th.
Come on, come on.
birthday.